I'm so happy. Alright, let's get it. They got that shit right. That's Jaylen Brown's team now, bro. CJ McCollum should be a little bit higher. This is exactly right. Bro, Jalen Green 3 should be higher than that, bro. Like, come on, bro. You got SZA 3s at an A-, but this nigga is a B. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, he ain't make it. He didn't make this. He didn't make the argument better.
Well-scented, life well lived. Made the service flowers that focus on positive memories. Here is a closest friend.
This offense is in shambles, bro. Like, what the fuck? The way he running the offense is weird as hell.
So many of us have been trying to remind you stay young. So simple. But was well, they changed your brand, man. Now it's
Whoa, bad trick. Come on, pass the ball, bro. Holy shit. Whoa, bad trick. Whoa, bad trick. That didn't count. That didn't count.
This.
Why the choir all black? I don't like that.
If somebody believes, when you said it would last, when you said that, you want to live in heaven
Yo. What the fuck is going on? It's like, foul, man. What the fuck? Bro, what's going on SmackDown right now? What the fuck is this? No, there goes Sammy. I ain't realized I was about to get the ball. That's what it was. Let's go.
look me in the eyes. Nobody has a blood. How much money did you spend on this trip, huh? I counted damn near 1,000 roses. You know what that cost? I looked it up. It cost a lot of money. How much did it cost to rent this choir? Which, by the way, I wasn't going to take anything. Take that off key. I wasn't going to take anything.
Chill.
How much did that cost? I can't say Gentlemen, trust me.
Nigga, fuck what you talking about, son. Good shot. Whoa, that trick. Oh, he got me guarding the point guard now?
I would never do that trick, and you want to know why? Because I have too much respect for myself. I have too much respect for SmackDown. I have too much respect for the whole. That's what I am.
I shouldn't have put that up. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to bang on dude. Pause. Bruh, Trick, hit Sammy, bro. Bro, this is the SmackDown before Backlash. No Roman, no Jacob, no nothing. Fuck out of here.
I want to remind you of something. I want to remind you of who I am. Everything there is to do here, I have been the guys taking top of this industry all the way to the bottom and everywhere in between. You understand me? Everyone the fuck up and not be dead now. Gonna not be off my game.
We'll take the shot. That was crazy. He made it. We'll take it though.
I hate to give it to you, but don't give it. Out of my head, to beat the game, out of my skin, especially now, this is personal. It's not just about bringing back the United States Championship overnight at Backlash, which I live to do. I love everything you continue. That keeps coming back to your championship. I will humble you, I will embarrass you, expose you, disrespect you, so enjoy your big night, and sorry for your loss. Backlash.
I don't understand how Sammy got in this spot. He was crying about a heavyweight title shot. God, the U.S. I don't understand. It's fucking little. The gingerbread man was Little Yachty.
That's the kind of breathing torture.
Oh my goodness, bro. I don't know if y'all just missed that pass. That shit was crazy, bro. I just did a behind the back pass, bro. Crazy ass pass, bro. Crazy behind the back pass, bro. Holy shit.
I continue my son's allowance on the football record. But you bet time payoff, minus the medical. Well, minus the
Niggas bullshit, bro.
privilege of making a bet.
They bullshit.
Give him his allowance back. You get no allowance. Maybe some stairs. What's her name? Was it too early to have? It's not a girl. Just happens to be
How do I not get an assist for that, bro? He took 2 dribbles and he took a shot, bro. About time, bro. Like, stick to the fucking plan.
Imagine being able to connect with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want. Watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction.
Let's go. Good shot, boy.
It's ready for many international projects.
Just fucking shot. Come on. Give me that shit.
It's built in.
Oh my gosh, bro. Need bricks. Come on. We out. We out.
For you to go this far, it's imagination takes it. Can you imagine that?
Why would you try
Let's
that?
make your dream.
It's still our ball, though. It's still our ball. Why would you try that, though? Niggas gotta be smarter, bro. We'll take it. We'll take it. Come on, bro. Get some stops.
See something absolutely solid.
That was actually a smackdown that I missed. Thank you, Uncle Don. We got an iBook here said this time. It's something like this, but it's sometimes embarrassing to say you're a WP down straight face. I hope they stop with this plenty stuff. This is the part where I just say, well, that's the part that they do for children. This day is for children. Be ready for the draft. Thank you, iBook. We gotta stop on like your says. The one for Sammy is the same one. And everyone hates him. And everyone hates his love.
Like, bro, you see we didn't have that much time, and that's what you did with it.
Just saved it for me. But then I think at the end, I really don't think that they should have done the Lil Yachty stuff. I don't think they should have done it. I think it would have been funnier if they the gingerbread man. I gave Karina too much credit. It's on me. Thank you so much, Uncle Don. We got grape jello here. What's the grape jello? That's serve as emotions. You guys are really just being sense. Something sense. Jane. Title for Jane. I think it's good. I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry, Jane. JC, excuse me. I think it was too soon for JC to go. I believe how we don't take her time to make up their line.
Sure.
Champion of the series, and maybe that's me, but I don't see that this year. And this year, only because I still think this is nothing particularly and so on. And Virginia Grace There's a lot that he's done there. I don't mind JC going after that US World title picture. I didn't worry that at all. Thank you very much. There's and considers that a lot of people make it. But I think that's just a lot of people like this, so like they'll continue it. Yeah, I almost feel like I'm not like it.
The point guard ass, bro. I was wide open in the corner, bro.
I'll have to tell you off there.
Hey, are you going to make Aaron a firm joke?
Oh my god, did everybody say that? It's just like Aaron with her. And I didn't want to be heard, and I'll give that as an appropriate joke to make on the street. So I kept it to myself.
It's a joke right off my kids out. They don't make
Okay, well, oh my god, hurry. Let's go ahead and dive right
Let's go. Good win. He held on to it, but good win.
This is our only show.
Well, that's right, because you're making the one after, right?
Yeah. So, I don't know. Today's is crazy, but we'll work through it. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, I think it's best for me. She's like, by the way, these 2 Mays I can't work, and I was like, funny, these 2 Mays I can't work. Two totally different days, so it's like 4 of the 5 episodes for this month are just out the window.
But don't worry, at least we're here covering the most important thing we'll cover in WWE all year. Alright, it wasn't Brock. It wasn't Brock retiring. It wasn't Ova defeating
It's
him.
a fucking gingerbread man.
It was the death and the funeral of the gingerbread man. Santi, you want to know what's crazy coming off of this episode of SmackDown? That's the biggest thing we have to talk about today.
I mean, it's a tragedy, really, what we witnessed last week, and I was happy at the very least that we got a chance to celebrate the life of GPM throughout the entire episode of SmackDown, might I add, with what I will say is probably WWE's best usage of AI. Like, if they're going to use AI, like, if they're dead set on using AI, this is how I want them to use it.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's rewind here a little bit. Because
I do hear you don't like fun, though. I do hear...
Alright, we gotta get back to it. Hold on.
Not like fun. I've been told.
Okay, can I just say, I like fun. I don't like stupid. Okay?
Right now, this is that. The gingerbread man shit is
You know what I thought
totally
to myself,
stupid, bro.
Fonzie, when I was doing this watch along? I thought, please, dear God, do not let any of my high school friends or any of my ex-boyfriends come into this fucking live stream that I'm watching right now, because I will be forever humiliated, okay?
And you know what? There's always that little bit of that going on with WWE. There's always something in an episode of WWE where I'm like, man, I would rather my parents walk in on me watching porn. I would say this is probably one of them. But I loved it.
Okay, have you loved this from the beginning?
Literally from the onset. Here's the thing, you and I are the polar opposites. I love stupid humor. I love Jim Carrey humor. I love slapstick comedy. I love stupid things. I love scary movie. This is 1,000,000% up my alley. It is designed for the Santis of the world.
Okay, see, yeah, no, this is not for me at all. When I was watching this, I just kept thinking to myself, I don't know what decisions I made to get here in my life. I should have been a doctor. I was thinking of all the things that I could have done differently in my life. But whatever. Here's the thing, though, is that this is now over. I presume that we're not going to hear about this anymore. But I do want to talk about how, you know what's crazy, Santi? That throughout this entire show, the gingerbread, by the way, this was the main event angle of the show, but it was promoted more than any other main event that I can think of in recent times on SmackDown. Like, this got a hella promotion.
Yeah, I would say it is kind of wild.
that we live in a universe where we've now had 2 Gunther and Cody segments that are for the main event of SmackDown, for the biggest title in the business, and got a match confirmed at a European PLE today, and they've not been able to get on a main event because the Bloodline either gets it or now GBM. I do think that that's kind of hilarious.
Hilarious in a sad way.
It's sad. It is sad. To be fair, though, like, I'm okay. I'm actually... Well, okay, I cannot...
All right, I'm going to get back to it, y'all. Give me a second.
GBM and the funeral of GBM main eventing than I am the Bloodline stuff main eventing. Like, why is the Bloodline stuff main eventing both shows? Keep it to Raw. Why does it need to come here to SmackDown? Like, for example, last week, why in the world was the Usos and MFT main eventing over what happened with Cody Rhodes and the debut of Ricky Saints and the reveal of Gunther? That makes no sense to me. This, I could live with one episode main evented by GBM, but we're going to need Cody Rhodes, the top name in the entirety of the brand of SmackDown, now going up against the number one heel in here.
All the good times that come from more me time. All the wonder of what the night could bring. All the SG to turn your world around. It's all here, where simply walking in feels like a win. Get away to it all at Choctaw Casino in Resort Duran.
That thing. Okay, first and foremost, content creators and reactors when they had the Gingerbread Man react to CM Punk's return, which, by the way, is kind of cute because that is the first time WWE used content creators' reactions as like a video package. It was the CM Punk return. Did you see that as a nod to creators or as a fuck you after all the copyright stuff?
No, I actually saw it as a nod.
I saw it as a nod too.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah, because believe it or not, I don't actually think that they're trying to purposely bring down content creators and their reaction stuff. I think this was just a situation of, I don't know who's in charge of that stream element stuff. I don't know if you saw what came out today, but basically it was reported that it was bots that are basically doing this and taking people down. So I think it was just a situation of the right hand not telling the left hand, and that's how
I know they're gonna be good.
Things like that. It was totally so. You know, Santi, I got flagged, but I didn't even get flagged for a reaction. You want to know what I got flagged for?
What?
I got flagged for a fucking dirty meme that I did. I had a clip of Joe Hendry singing his little Raw song, you know, the one he sang, and then I put like a caption over it, and it was like a funny joke about going in raw. Something so
What, did you get it for copyright on that? Or for
yes! They flagged me on Instagram. Like, I have you know when you go to your account status? I have a 1 on there, and that shows that I'm deaf, and it's that freaking dirty joke that I made. And I'm so, it wasn't even over a reaction, it was over that.
Yeah, can you believe I didn't get hit? I'm usually the one that gets made an example of. And I didn't get touched at all. Like,
You can't touch this.
As soon as I saw everyone go down, I started like a cat hiding all my crimes. And I deleted every reaction on Instagram for the past 4 years. It was so sad doing it.
Oh my gosh, you did 3 years?
I did every single one. I'm like, I'm not putting this at risk. Until we get guidelines or figure out what it is, it is not worth to have these. It's
not. I did up until WrestleMania, like right before like a couple weeks. I was like, okay, because I remember they started coming in WrestleMania. That was when I started to see that things were being flagged, and I thought, okay, so I'm going to delete everything up until WrestleMania and a couple weeks before WrestleMania too.
Yeah, I'm just like, just having anything up. I'm like, it's just it's just right. Like, you know what? I'll do everything. I found a way to find like accidentally just things off like so. I'll send you a screenshot of it. I'll send you a screenshot of it because I sent it to a couple of creator friends out of like this one. It's super. So was that for a while?
And it took forever. That's why I gave up. That's why I only did a little bit.
Yeah, I would recommend going all the way
Okay, I'll have to. project. Alrighty, sweet.
No.
I will say this though, I did think those little AI pictures that they did where they had the gingerbread man, you know, part of all the little pieces. That was pretty funny. That was the only thing that I chose.
What was your favorite one? What was your favorite one?
I actually like the Undertaker one. He came out on the side and was like, oh.
I like them celebrating with the third angle loop that with the
Oh, yeah, the film too, yeah, that was pretty funny. I hate those films. I hate those. My brain is not too much. Congratulations.
Dude, that is straight up soggy brain rot humor. It's so like on screen.
So then technically, see, that's what I was thinking to myself. I'm in the minority. I'm in the minority of. I feel like I'm in the minority. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You're not like singing on your list, you know, not laughing anymore. All right, we got a couple of things that black people are saying over here. We got Infamous Raider Loco says Gingy did Mount Everest before Darby. Wow, what a dig. Hey man, at the same time, Gingy did a hell of a life. Bro went to space, man. What the hell?
He was a D1 athlete.
We got Trichometus here says, did he show a little sympathy? We need a little shine and touch of hard time. It's a shame gingerbread man has to go. He was usually this typical southerner. Oh, by the way, you know, Santi, I told my a bit about that whole southerner thing, and you should have seen his reaction. When everybody was talking about it, he was just like, and then he was but he was talking about Canada, and he gave me an example of what to compare Canada to and how to like correlate the same thing with us, but I completely forgot what he said. So, we got Jay here said Sammy is right. Setting down screen time used to mean something, and closing out an episode of SmackDown used to mean something. Well, you know what? You're alone with this. People like this. It's a fun opinion and stuff like that.
Okay, listen, I do want to talk about this because a lot of people are like, oh my god, they're making time for Gingerbread Man and now they're like, this isn't for Gingerbread Man. This is for Trick. And Trick got to be the Gingerbread Man. Trick Williams got to be the man. He's got to stand tall. He's got to pick up somebody's hand. He was getting all the love and adoration from that crowd. Trick Williams is the one benefiting here. So TV time is valuable, yes. And, you know, I know they were being meta about it and saying, like, oh, what is TV time? But it's not, because the TV time was used to elevate the star of one of your fastest rising stars, in Trick Williams. And I know you found this picture of somebody who wants to get big in Europe, somewhere here in the minority. It's absolutely going to continue to run this push Trick Williams the trajectory that he's going.
Here's why I feel like, yes, you're right about him getting fan angle, all of that, right? But here's my kind of issue, and this is my issue, where Trick Williams, to me, prior to this, he was presented as cool, as a guy who's like, he's getting, you know, he's, you know, whatever the cool kids might call him, right? Like, that's what Trick Williams was, and I think Trick Williams...
Alright, like, don't overthink it, brother. Just shoot the best.
Knows what is right now, childish song. You just love it. Really stressful. Now, thankfully, trying to get the but once it gets into serious view, then maybe, you know, we'll forget about the shortcuts.
Saying it's not the most regret thing has yeah.
You know what you're doing to me right now? You know what's happening?
What?
I'm being Sami Zayn. I'm treated like Sami Zayn here, where everyone is, and I'm on a fucking episode of The Twilight Zone, just like Sami Zayn.
Listen, it might be a different. If there is a generation that finds irony in stuff that isn't really cool, like 6'7", like that's not fucking
Bruh.
but like that's really something. I think
Straight down. Thank goodness.
something that is clearly
My
stupid.
parlay is alive. I need Rudy Gobert with 4 more rebounds.
Wait, nod, haha, we're all in on the show. That's where the, like, I'm still, I because people are playing into it, and thus it is.
Brett, like something is funny, like I'm enjoying, I'm having a great time. Oh, it's just so painful.
Well, that's the reason. It's again, you're not in the circle. Ergo, you're
You know
not.
what? And then I think I don't think it becomes a circle. You know what? Give me the highlight of the circle. You know what?
Point guard about to quit.
Yeah, we got Fredo here. We got Fredo here says could have done without the AI slot, but the live segment was great. Dylan TKO wanting to use AI, take away from the talent, making the best of it. They are making the best of it. Thank you, Fredo. We got Nick Donalds here who says, my WWE Live. The Oracle feels with Jade and Rhea again. Get ready for the Mochi Provo. Oh, were you surprised to see Jade Cargill go out there and yank the leg off of
It caught me off guard because, in a way, I don't think that it fully did, but in a way, like you could make the argument that it kind of it took away some of the shine of it pretty adventures. And in that regard, and on top of that, now it's just like, okay, what faction are we going to be focusing on now as well? Now we have 3 factions. It's going to get the hand to make a rub in terms of the heel faction. So I think that it's kind of somewhat difficult sometimes to figure out the narrative for everybody else on the card. I think they've already kind of hedged their bet by having middle influence initially because of the champion so that they can pivot to that if they need to with a lot of Cargill and doing the that stuff play out. But was I surprised? I was surprised. Yeah, this, funny enough, this almost feels like this would have almost made that now.
Yeah, y'all have been so long to kind of get Jade back out there.
Yeah, because you had a lot of main eventers, a new faction, and then you could have looked at it as a winner.
Where's here?
Okay, if we're going back to this, does that mean Jade takes another loss to Rhea Ripley? Well, I don't, I was kind of glad that we were ready to move on with Rhea Ripley as champion once again. There's things that I want to see eventually play out. Like, I can't Road joins the Bronx and he finally wins there. I got to wait for the return of Jordan Grace whenever she's nice and healed up. So there's some progression in this night to the night. How do I feel about it releasing back once again, Jade Cargill? Thank you, Nick. We also got people here that says trying to keep good running right as the starts very quick. Kyrie's gonna say you can both carry me.
Start say he better make that big. They getting their ass whooped.
Yeah, I mean, like you're asking if they're a chance. Yeah, I definitely
Bro, Wimby had 9 rebounds in the first half. That nigga got 0 right now.
I will also say that this match also so it made a statement in a couple
I might go watch Backlash tomorrow. Damn, I forgot. This shit ain't got no wheel. I ain't got no wheel to watch it.
Yeah. week anymore because it does suck to be in a situation like that where it's like, hey, you're gone for the release, but hey, you know what? Everybody made this big run now. It's kind of a bummer to think about it. Obviously, the situation of Kyrie staying, it sucks. It sucks. So I don't know if she's going to come back out of that.
I cannot believe these niggas are still playing.
Like she wasn't even part of the storyline. Like the last couple of weeks, we've basically been seeing her practically being non-existent in this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sweet Boy. We got 9 more here because I've only seen segments. They did too much of this stuff in the next 5 years. But I stopped watching it because it's not what made me fall in love with WWE. Thank you, 9 more. We got Great Joe with your accessories. Unfortunately, too charismatic for his own good. They can give him whatever WrestleCraft Chat GPT can come up with, and he will still be over. Well, I hope so, because on the other hand, Santi, what's happening to Sami Zayn, man? I feel like we're seeing the birds fall right now.
It's great. No, come on. This is the first time he's been interesting.
You think this is interesting?
Go get her when you run your business.
And he's aiming this.
You want to know what makes me sad about this? Is that I hate Sami Zayn right now, so now I hate myself. Do you know what that's like?
That's gotta be tough. That's gonna be tough. But yeah, I think this is the most confidence it was been in like a solid 7 months. I really think so. I think I'm not in on this. I don't get it. This is stupid. It's ridiculous. Why are we wasting time? This isn't wrestling. This isn't main events. It's you, Denise. Time to look at the man in the mirror. It's you.
Don't nobody like what Sammy doing. Santi trolling, bro.
I used to be a wealth.
Sammy is not like what he's doing is not it.
Sammy Zayn's character.
Do you think they're watching the stream and just booking it? However, we react.
Listen, if he comes out in America Kurt cosplay next, then we know for sure.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. The Monty Show here is a mangled gingerbread man rising up in his coffin. It's going to give me nightmares tonight. Yes, Sami Zayn in his 17 ride to die, man. Oh, I'm so impressed right now. We got Sleep Boy here. Thank you, by the way, good one. We got Sleep Boy here. Says Kyrie, Io, and Asuka are going to make and then announce we're going to AEW wrestling tonight. Death Riders to shave their head. I'm not even a Death Riders fan. Thank you, Sleep Boy. We got Fuzzy Balls here. Says glad to see Free and Paige getting good ground and it's an inspiration to anyone who wants to give up. No, that is true, honestly. We saw them out there here tonight relating with the stuff with Flash and Maya, as well as with yeah, sorry. I was blaming right now this segment, but I mean, this is fine. This is not really like crossing the middle, but it helps them not, making it too much away by any means. How are you feeling about Bree and Paige and what they've been doing so far?
It's kind of where I'm at right now. Their match last week, I didn't get to watch it live, but I did watch it after the fact. It was not great. The chemistry was not there. I didn't find. I'm far more interested in the idea of villains entering the mix. I do think that makes them more interesting. But here's the thing: at the end of the day, skeleton Frankenstein. This is not a technique. At the end of the day, this is not where Paige should be. This is not. I think we know that it's a placeholder for when eventually they develop back. I look at this segment, and it's not even an anti-Page segment that I'm about to say. It just all works better, and it all makes more sense in its now. It's designed.
So how the fuck that's not an assist?
It should be something else. So And I'm assuming that Wednesday is sort of waiting. I don't think that we can actually allow Paige to go through the thing that she came back for. I was telling her. So this isn't my favorite movie.
So you're saying that Bree.
Bro, these niggas are trash.
No, not quite. Not quite.
We got moves like Jane said that Lieutenant Sons on the live and said, oh, they're building a crypto case on me, stacking evidence. I better take the shit down.
That's what happened. I don't know if they're called it's on me, but like I did take all that shit down.
Imagine they're like, you're next, buddy. We're gonna move to her love when you said, don't forget to watch I'm on Go against on Team Notes. Do you know that song on the Go?
I haven't seen it. So he's talking.
Yeah, I didn't know this one, and he sent it to me, and I thought it was something totally different. But I tried it for the first time on Sunday, and I've never heard it.
Yeah, listen, you need to listen to him on a
Okay, so
motherfucker, take a look at me.
I'm gonna make a video of me on the phone driving
The first time I went on a boat, put on a boat. The first time you're having intimacy is I just had sex by Lonely Island in 8 minutes. It's like they all made my songs like back together. You need to listen to it.
Alright, perfect. So I have to go. Okay, great.
Yeah, and next time you can pull that, I just kind of sex.
I'll make sure to let everybody know what to do. We got Louis Johnson here said SmackDown was good. 1 hour, then it got gave a little one show today. We got looking at the latest things that Ilya Mello put on a 5-star page for months of the US title touching the Ali. Trick really seems like a joke to me now, buddy. Just not a trick.
They're making them a joke.
It doesn't take away from him, but it's a step.
Read that first part.
Ilya Mello put on 5-star bangers for months, and the U.S. title never touched the reality. And now here
What's happening tomorrow?
That it took, who cares that these guys did these fantastic matches? We're gonna go with this storyline. It looked like it wasn't even great at WrestleMania. Oh, bunch of
What?
You're telling me they got on Mania, they got on Bad.
To be fair, that was Legion of Red
It was.
Actually, point here says on topic and Russell the Devil being released on the button for a SummerSlam poster of Ellie Mack Blu-ray cover for Holiness. Yeah. Thank you, good point. We got SMT back. Already, like, that's better for me, man. So, round rotates will be great. Big SRT batteries. We got a JJ Castillo here who says, I don't get why now WWE is trying to take down content creator with copyright strikes. Further reaction, but they don't have a problem using their platform to just fan reaction for their show. It's not doing this intentionally at all. I don't think they're trying to discourage it. Believe it or not, I think this was just a big giant hiccup that I don't think should have been. Thank you, JJ. We got I am Mr. D81 who says it's a very sports entertainment. Also, I looked at the segment of not only giving a trick a memorable moment, but it made Sami Zayn of a heel. Well, Sami Zayn's been treated like a heel now for several weeks for sure. Thank you so much, Mr. RD. We got Sensei Zayn here says, I think Trick has become the 2026 version of Booker T. He was serious at one point, but now he's in the comedy role, similar to how Booker became comedy after the jump to WWE. Booker T had a lot of really funny stuff that went down that I actually enjoyed. Believe it or not, maybe the fact that I was young. We got the Live G Show says, speaking of booing, I'm going to boo my ass off as soon as Cena's big announcements about WWE Club. I'm at Backlash live on ESPN2, shaking my head, $30 a month. ESPN Unlimited subscribers getting screwed out of something was talking about it. John Cena's been ramping up this big history-making moment, announcement, whatever, and most whatever that he has zero. are you? It doesn't really feel like people are excited about getting vaccinated. Or so just a little bit. It feels like I'm hesitant.
I mean, can you blame people for being apprehensive about it? Like, I'm hoping. London, it just makes no sense.
It just makes no sense. You want to know what my stupid theory is? TKO's going to be like, guess what? You can now sponsor your favorite wrestler.
The funny theory is
Dude. 21 assists is crazy. Fucking 21 assists, bro.
going to happen in sort of like social housing.
Be brave.
That they're taking us down. But then it's the WWE's playing with us. They don't have to
Y'all take a drink in there.
most likely, yeah. And you probably have to join Club WWE to see them. That's what I'm. You know, to kind of consolidate everything and make money. It's not crazy. It's not crazy.
I was doing like a live stream where I was showing everybody like what's happening, right? All the details, right? And they have the Club WWE booth. And I'm looking and I'm like, I asked the girls like, oh, like, can I go in? And they were like, no. They were
125 points, bro.
And I said, I'm not gonna sign up now. I'm on a live stream, so I can't even sign up. But yeah, like to even go into the booth, you had to actually sign up to Club WWE.
Oh, I did sign up for it. I said it, and then I started working. I signed up to like the list. Like I want to know what it is, and if it, so I'm in it.
Maybe you haven't said what it is.
Like, but like we don't know the pricing. We don't know like any of that stuff. We don't know if it's a monthly fee, if it's a yearly fee.
Bro, this is crazy. 128 to 68.
But like the
Crazy shit.
Like pre-registry.
Crazy.
Just to know what it is. But yeah, imagine it's like, yeah, you guys can post your reactions, but it's gonna be on our Club WWE social.
That's funny. Oh my god. Well, also, you know what though? My editor, he went and he did the sign up.
The fuck is this nigga Wimby doing, bro?
Oh, his wife did. She spun the wheel and she won tickets to Raw and WrestleMania.
Hey, bro, Wimby don't get this rebound that I need, bro. Investigate this man, bro.
Won tickets from Club WWE. Mind you,
Right, sincerely.
I was watching from the outside. Like, loser. Thank you, Claude. We got Mr. 100 Strong. He says, unlike Sammy, we like you. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis right now. Oh, thank you, Mr. 100 Strong. We got JM here who says, can't even imagine Ova and Braun doing this gingerbread story. This story is burning Sammy. No, I would be livid if Ova and Braun were involved in anything like this. Are you kidding me? I'd be so mad.
Yeah, of course. It's trick. We're not saying put frickin' Brock Lesnar into a gingerbread man storyline here, guys. It's trick. He's funny. He's in the end. He's hit. He's got the fun rapper with it.
That's the nicest thing I've ever heard anyone say about Lil Yachty.
You guys are such wet blankets. This is why you're not in on the joke. This is why you're unks. You're not in on the joke. This is why you're not cool.
I'm in my unk era. Okay, we got Anthony here that says, hey, Denise, hope you're doing good. I'm in a hospital. I had a stomach blockage. I will be for a while.
Damn, stomach blockage.
Hey, Anthony, hope you're feeling better, man. I've never Heard about that, but I hope you're okay. We got DJ the Mexican here. It says, I missed the show, but here for you guys. Saludos. Thank you so much, DJ. Hope you're doing well, man. We got 713 who says, Denise, you think Grande Americano is silly, like Gingerbread Man? It's totally different, guys. Like, I hate when we put everything in the same box. No, it's a little different. I like what Grande Americano is doing. Thank you. We got Anthony here who says, their prediction with what Cena's announcement. Yeah, so we kind of just talked about that right now. We'll see what they end up doing. Hopefully it's not a big letdown. Anthony also says, Santi, what's up with the Blue Jays this season?
They always figure it out halfway through. It's going to be fine.
We got Gavin Wilford here who says, let me guess, Denise, you also don't like when the wrestler has a match with an inanimate object or invisible man. Get in touch with your silly side. I am very in touch with my silly side. Not in touch with my stupid side. I'm savage. Sorry. I hate the gingerbread. We got Dan Jackson here who says, question for you and Santi Kirk. LOL, what cringy things in wrestling you like? While others hate it, also Sammy going back to Spirit Sammy. The cringiest thing that I like, Santi, is probably wrestling weddings.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good answer. I'll talk like recently. Like I think cringy use of AI works. Like Gingerbread Man. Like when they had El Grande Americano be voice dubbed over with AI, and showing like him wrestling in the '60s in AI. Like it's so bad, it's so cringy, it works.
We got Sleepboy992 says, on Twitter I tagged you with Frank Grimes video. Okay, thank you, Sleepboy. We got Fuzzy Balls here with an entire season.
Bro, this nigga Wemby, bro, when is he gonna get a rebound, bro? Wemby had 9 rebounds at halftime.
Biggest moment in Major League Volleyball. There's only one chance to witness this live. The Major League Volleyball semifinals championship in Maryland. Game 7-9. Live on Ion.
That would just be too messed up, though, because here's the thing, like, you know, people are losing their accounts over this, and those are not that easy to build up overnight, man. So that would be really, really stuck. Thank you, guys. We got Anthony Giuliano here who says, you ready for Braun's Food Show Season 2? I've never even seen Season 1. Sasha, did you ever watch Braun's Food Show?
Never.
Bro, how the fuck, bro? Anthony Edwards has 11 rebounds, but Rudy Gobert only got 6. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Enjoy the story. I'm sure Sammy is too. Only story I'm invested in
It's fucking weird,
because I came from a big family with telenovela drama. Alright, so Jacob thought too, by the way. I know you said you wanted to the Bloodline storyline being both the main event of Raw and SmackDown, but do you at least feel like do you feel psyched about this match?
Yeah.
Backlash?
Yeah, I think this feud has been really great. One of the things that I've been saying is that it's a shame that such a huge focus in the narrative in the community has been about TKO and the business side of WWE, because WWE has been quietly putting together a really solid build for Backlash, especially like being focused on with this main event. I think it's been great. I think everything they've done on Raw and SmackDown has been great. I really like Jacob's promo on this episode. I thought it was like fantastic. I love what the Usos have to say. I do think it's nitpicking to say, bummer that this is main eventing on both shows. I'm just saying I don't like it because you have Cody and Gunther that should be main eventing their shows. But I think the story that they've told has been great, and I'm genuinely excited for this match. I still don't feel like Jacob's an actual threat, but nonetheless, I'm still invested in the story.
Yeah, no, I'm liking it. I think I was actually a little bit bummed when the Usos came out today because I was digging what Jacob Fatu was saying when he was out there talking about how he was basically going all the way back to childbirth. And I'm thinking, damn, Fatu's been pissed from the very beginning. And I liked where he was going. And when the Usos came out, I thought, oh, damn, I actually wanted to hear more about what Fatu had to say. But I think they've been doing a fantastic job building up Fatu. I've been enjoying that a whole lot. But does he defeat Roman Obviously not. I think it would be a hell of a shocker if that happened at freaking Backlash of all places. But regardless, though, at least they're doing a good job of building up Fatu as the real challenger, and there's more to that story. And I liked Jey Uso bringing up his with Roman Reigns as he should, because he knows what it's like to go toe to toe with Roman.
Yeah, too, that they're talking about like how Roman has always sort of been rooted for success, and he was always the one that was handpicked to be in the position that he's in. Yeah, like it is good stuff. Somebody mentioned this in my stream. They were wondering if this was rushed, and I was wondering like, in what sense? Because I don't think the feud is rushed, but I think you can make the argument that putting Jacob in this is rushed. Because let's say, right, you're telling me we're doing Jacob versus Roman at SummerSlam, I'd be like, yeah, like it's but here at Backlash, I'm far less convinced of that. So it could be doing this maybe a little bit early in the reign of Roman Reigns to purchase a bunch of those things. But I like the idea of like background kind of being like I think about when Cody Rhodes won the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania 4. One of the big questions was, well, like, he's obviously not going to lose to the trash out. But they put him up against AJ Styles. Fun story, fun feud that we all knew he was going to win. So they put together magic. It was great. But this has the potential to be a game-changing decision to give the title to Jacob Fatu. They could do it, but at Backlash, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, if they were going to do it, they could push it even further and continue to build on the story, because there is something there, man. I mean, there is, of course, when you're talking about the blood split. Thank you, Hassan. We got Nothing Happens 96 here. It says Cody versus Gunther is interesting because I don't know who's winning that. This is WWE's Golden Boy and the Golden Heel going against each other. Maybe Randy gets involved. I feel like Randy getting involved is a possibility, especially since we haven't seen him. And the question is why? Why couldn't we see Randy? And this is one where, again, what did expected? Well, oh yeah, I forgot this is coming in a clash in Italy. So here's the thing: is they just want to make something monumental. I don't think this takes away from Cody to lose to Gunther in this match. Whereas it might take a little bit more away from Gunther to lose, considering all of the big moments he's been on and all of the highs that he's been on as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's an impossibility that Randy can cross Cody here. And then Randy and Cody is a titleless. Then again, the ending of Mania 40 then becomes a little bit shady because Randy was holding up that title as if he wanted it. So, yeah, they could move on from it if they wanted to and just do it without the title and give Gunther the win.
We got Triple here says the war with the people saying Sancho isn't allowed on the poetry needs to end. It's a big deal to be not allowed on the gingerbread man train. The gingerbread is dead. Okay? He's dead, alright? He already had the last ride, right? I don't want to know going to gingerbread man is gone. We got Sin City saying here says the biggest issue right now isn't who is Danhausen's partner. It's not TK Fungalhausen, bro. It's writing checks. It's because Danhausen did not finish the AEW. Danhausen was always meant to be in AEW. Thank you, Sin City saying. We got Anthony Giuliano here who says Trick and Stanley got to close SmackDown instead of Cody and Gunther. Yeah. I don't know how we feel about that. Logan says, so do y'all think Cody Danhausen's partner? The rumors going around, Santi, is that it may be Jelly Roll, and he was out here busting a Steve Urkel trying to clone himself on the show, but it didn't work out for him.
I thought it was.
Because I'm fun too, Santi. You put that down, put it down.
Listen, there is no more less fun person than the person that asks for right now. Alright? Yeah. That's a great way to tell the world. I'm fun, I am, I spend. Yeah, I'm totally disgusted.
Yeah, so then I was like, okay, obviously there's no way, but I mean, unless they put Akira Tozawa in there, who else is going to have that same sort of, maybe pass it along, try to beat Danhausen.
Yeah, I hope it's not a main house for WrestleMania.
That'd be kind of cute, though. I wouldn't mind that. I would actually prefer that. I would, wait,
I'll take anybody over John Cena. I think the joke is John Cena. They're going to advertise John Cena, but it's going to be invisible John Cena. That way TKO can advertise John Cena without having to pay John Cena. Because like the best wrestler is that one you don't have to pay, right? TKO.
Damn. Look, I was hoping. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't want it to be Jelly Roll. I just don't see how that's going to work out. I feel like we've already seen everything we can see out of Jelly Roll, except for him jumping off the top rope. That's not it. But
do you like time to be as a commentator, or you're just like get him
a little bit. That would actually be very interesting. Very.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're going to do. I have a feeling they might end up in the section of Jelly. We got Mr. CJ Lilly here. It says, can't wait until Alexa gets pinned by me, Fab, or each next week. She's never getting pushed again. It's begged out the door. Stop me getting hurt by this. You do not know Mr. CJ Lilly is an Alexa Bliss fan. It's not even the direction in which they're going right now. Thank you, Mr. CJ Lilly. We got Fuzzy Wallace here. It says Raquel has been an 8-time tag team champion. It seems like they want to make her and Roxanne tag champion. I want to see her get a singles title run. She's capable of so many more. She'll get there, guys. She'll get there. There's a lot of people who are a lot of good things. It's just not their time right now. And that's kind of how I feel right now with Raquel.
I just like
Thank you, Fuzzy Balls. We got Logan here. Who says, I wish the 6-woman tag would have made evented tonight instead of Super Redneck Funeral, especially with the return of Jade. You know, my boss was actually going to event the show up until the moment it actually happened, and I thought, oh, they're really going to the Super Redneck
before my was very like,
Yeah.
very like, oh.
That, I mean, as it got closer to the end of the night, I started to sniff out, oh shit, this is
You know what I mean? Just like,
yeah, that's a thing. Alright guys, I think we covered everything that we needed to cover in regards to the SmackDown. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing that happened was just the Redman stuff, so take it or leave it for what it is. But we do have Backlash tomorrow. It'll be a great time. They have the card on the side for it. There's a lot of things that I'm stoked about. But Santi, tell the people where they can find fortune.
You can find me at All Things Santi's app. I will be live for our watch party called Backlash on youtube.com/Mr. Santi's app, on twitch.tv/Santi's app, or TikTok.com/Santi's app as well. Switch your voice. I'll be there watching Backlash. Yes.
And as for me, if you're in your unk face, you can come follow me. YouTube.com/Denise Salcedo. I welcome all people in their unk era. And then @_Denise Salcedo across all social media platforms. Alright everyone, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye all.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
This week we are celebrating the WNBA regular season tip-off with some 2K TV Interactive. Presented by Coach.
Okay, let's go. The WNBA regular season is tipping off this weekend. Which team will be defending their championship title?
Is it the Aces, the Leafs, the Dream, or the Liberty?
If you answer the Aces, enjoy that BC.
And here's another one. Who won the WNBA MVP for a record 4th time last season?
Insane. Was it Sabrina Ionescu, Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, or Nafisa Collier?
If you answered Asia Wilson, you just heard yourself on BC.
Mom, tried everything.
I think she's in jail because sometimes, you know, she's still bothered sometimes. I think she gets so hard. Lance needs to come to the WWE. I'm not a boy like that. I'm like, literally, you never know. You have so many people leaving, you have so many people coming in.
I think he knows that he only has 8 rounds right now. And you see the second effort right here. That's what it's all about. It's all about the second efforts. You're trying to play the play game, but he doesn't really just need to slow down a little bit. He needs to free up and throw the ball to his hands. He looked a little basic, just that's an easy deal. First thing they do is to rush it. They didn't get a tradition of fights. The other team went in and switched against the Bears. He's young, crouching. 7 points. So you know where his Spurs are going to go. Whenever you go there. Sometimes you do that. Still on the taking a chance. You're trying to show them. Did you just see that? Yes. It's the big guys that don't win out. They're bringing the ball down to it. So, again, knocking down the 3, saw one going earlier. Now, the argument for shooting coming into this game. He pushed I think that was the frustration between Gamenight and Daniels for them putting down the park.
That's it, bro. If you playing on Mario, I'm not playing no more, bro. It's like the third, fourth time I play with that nigga just quit, bro. That shit making shit harder for everybody, bro. Fuck that shit. Ever since that nigga left, the fucking center been dominating. You can't get a rebound. I can name plenty of shit. What the fuck we been doing? What the fuck? Yeah, ass though, bro. You playing on money, I ain't playing no more. It's like the fourth time I played. I said, you playing with money or I'm not playing no more, bro. That's like the fourth time I done played with that nigga. That nigga quit, bro. That shit, I mean, bro, that shit not cool, bro. We was winning. Then as soon as this nigga left, that shit made that shit hard, bro. It's only 3 people. I'm done playing with that nigga, bro. That shit just made the shit. I mean, they ain't doing shit but shooting over AIs. Dang. Tell. That ain't no fucking way, bro. That's bullshit. Bottom line. Shoot. Shit, let that AI shoot that, bro. I mean, it's a corner 3. He gonna make it 9 times out of 10. A corner three, yes he is, bro. He only got one. He only got one shot. This shit, he gonna make. He gonna make them motherfuckers. Not that AI though. It don't make no sense, bro. He quit. He quit while we was up. Like that shit don't even fucking make sense, bro. That's all I mean. I'm down, bro. And it's like the full-time playing that nigga doing that shit. I'm not playing that nigga no more. That shit fuck motherfuckers up, bro. Everything was good till this nigga quit. This shit crazy. And they gonna make me stop like that to fucking shoot, bro. Shit, bro. Look at that shit. I can't grab the ball. 95 still. I can't grab the fucking ball and still tap the fucking ball. I mean, it ain't nothing you can do with a motherfucking AI cheesing. The AI cheesing is literally 3 on 5, really, because they using their AI. But no, they really not. The AI got 0. Still 3 on 4. Wow, AI catches the rebound out of bounds. Get the fuck out of here. Sick of fucking.
First, you're going to see they say the ball's going to be in hands and out of the others.
He's going to be able to bail his team out, be the hero, and do what he gets paid to do. So getting off the ball. Give you guys better opportunities to get cleaner shots. It depends on if they're trapping him or they're going to allow him to go to the
And well, for the Spurs, Minnesota is imposing their will.
Yeah, AI open. Let that nigga shoot. You need that nigga.
Just maybe. Shout out to the whiskey.
Yeah, shit. Good reach right in. Come on, Rudy Gobert. One more rebound, bro.
There's nothing you can do when he's not enough. Play on
Well, that's what the AI giving us. No fucking rebound. Damn, bro.
overturned because it is a that's not even allowed them to go on. Series going to the game for free. The winner of the match at every other time. You can't go under it. You can't go around it. You just go over it. If he's getting free, that's what he's supposed.
Shot. 12, come on, man. You like the quickest three ever. Quick three. It's alright, we'll take that, man. Stop the clock. You got time. What? Whoa! That's some bullshit. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Utilize some AIs now. Good shit. I got it. Y'all don't get a steal. If y'all don't get a steal on no quick shit, you gonna have to foul. You got timeouts. They make twos, you make threes. Oh shit. Foul. You got timeouts, foul.
San Antonio just beat the 20-28. Minnesota is 18-21. Lead at 6. Servers have been fouled again. It's ridiculous. Taken by San Antonio. On the shot. You heard the noise. No,
We're getting a break after that shit.
but again, right here, now he has locked it by playing in the paint first.
I'll be back on about
See the ball maybe get a little bit more comfortable.
40 minutes.
Based on the staff of the Spurs, they've set a lot of backs for Wemby, where Gobert had to go under. Wemby flaring on that one, stepping into that three.
That one KD fault, but